folks, it is July 31st. We're sheltering in place, we're sheltering in God, and this week I'm looking at the Psalms. And so far we've covered restlessness and anger and grief, and today we're looking at abandonment. Now remember, these were written long before our therapists told us that we needed to express our feelings. This is a song written by David. Traditionally he's the author, but this is great. This is Psalm 22, and the first line is, before you actually read the song, it says, "For the director of music, to the tune of the doe of the morning." So there's your image. To the tune of course we have no idea what the tune is, but can't you just imagine it? There's the little deer all alone in the early morning, abandoned, and then he begins his song. God, why have you forsaken me? Yeah. I guess David was feeling very alone when he wrote this song. And I was thinking about abandonment. You know, you can be surrounded by people and feel abandoned. You can be busy. You can actually have too much to do and feel abandoned. You can have lots of people who need you and depend on you and feel abandoned. Because there's lots of ways to feel abandoned. I mean, you might feel like people don't really understand you, or they don't know you, not really. Or you might be grieving over a loss. Or you might be lonely, or you might be misunderstood. All of these things can bring up this sense of abandonment. Now, again, like all the other things we've discussed in this last 2 or 3 days, some of us can relate to this more than others. And some of us will experience this more frequently than others. But just like restlessness and anger and grief, abandonment is a universal experience. You know, every human will experience this. And again, David pours out his abandonment to God. In fact, he picks up his pen or whatever they used in the ancient times and wrote a song. He wrote a poem. There's an idea. Of course, some of you might say that there's no way I'm going to be able to write a song. Well, maybe you could journal. Maybe you could try and write a poem. And for our songwriters, hey, this is a great season for songs, and I happen to need some for our morning services. So there you go. Be encouraged. Something to ponder. Peace be with you.